Hey guys, it's Nicole and I am here with your wonderful Wednesdays on That Peculiar Bunch. So this week's theme is Cooking Week and I'm going to be making banana pancakes for you. So it literally takes 3 secret ingredients. Just kidding, not so secret because I'm sharing them with you. But it's so good, so easy, and you wouldn't even believe it's 3 ingredients. Like, it takes a little bit of work time because you have to, it doesn't take work time because you have to freeze the bananas, but like the work that you do doesn't take long at all. So easy, like I said, and I totally recommend you try it. So right after you watch this, go ahead, try it out, and let me know in the comments if it works out for you. So let's get right on into it. After you pick out your 3 bananas, you can then peel them, and next we will cut them into little pieces. So I basically just cut them up into normal sized slices like you would normally slice a banana, just so like later when you have to blend them it'll be easier. And I tried to lay them out as neatly as possible so that they wouldn't stick together as much. So now I just put them in the freezer and they should stay there for at least 2 hours. So after that, they'll perfectly be frozen and we're going to be ready to blend them up. So right now I'm just taking these bananas out. So like just to show you, these are actually pretty hard, like they're pretty hard. So that's just like about like how frozen they should be, but not like rock solid. So there you go. So the other ingredients you need are literally just chocolate chips, any of your preference. I use dark chocolate chips because I like dark chocolate. And then I am using this peanut butter, so any peanut butter works. And that's all the ingredients you need. Now that I have all my ingredients right here, I'm basically just going to take my plate of bananas and scrape them off into the blender. I'm like just trial and error because they kind of stick a tiny bit. So this might take a little bit of effort, but it's worth it. So okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to take 2 spoonfuls of peanut butter. And, okay, so I just took a huge 1 spoonful because, like, there's not a lot left, but that's basically 2 spoonfuls of peanut butter. So wash your hands before this, like I did, because you kind of have to get a little bit messy, so can't have those nasty germs. Okay, so you have that in there, and I told you to get the chocolate chips out. This is preference, by the way. You don't need chocolate chips for this. But wait with these. Don't blend them up because this is like a little topping for you. There you go. So now, oh, and by the way, you can use almond butter, any type of like cashew butter, whatever you prefer. I think peanut butter and banana taste really good together. And then also, you can use a food processor instead. Just anything a little bit more powerful than a spoon to mix it up. Okay, so just an update. I had to use the strongest level, that was Ice Crush, on the blender to actually make it blend. So maybe a food processor was a better idea. Oops. But if you are using a blender, the strongest level is gonna work. Let's go for it. So as far as mixed together, it should kind of just be like this, like pretty smooth. Like you shouldn't really hit any chunks of anything like peanut butter or little like strips of banana. It should just be really smooth and creamy. So guys, it kind of came out like a blob, but don't get me wrong, it's gonna taste delicious. It's more like pudding or banana / ice cream soup, but it's going to be great. Trust me on this. So now I'm just taking like a handful of chocolate chips. Like, it doesn't have to be like a lot, it doesn't have to be a little. It's basically your preference, and that's to top it off. So I basically just took like about a handful of chocolate chips and just put them on top to make it all look all pretty. And I mean, it looks fairly appetizing and it tastes very good. It was really easy, so I still think it was worth it. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. That was a minor fail only on the part of the ice cream because it's cold and it's like, it tastes good and it's banana and peanut butter and chocolate, but it might not be just like ice cream, but it is a good alternative if you don't have any ice cream at home. So I still recommend it and you should definitely try it because it tastes really good. So make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment more video ideas down below because that is always so helpful. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and have a wonderful week. Bye!
You don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing.